will discuss about the topic validity of Newton's laws and Galilean transformation equations. ये कह सकते हैं कि रिलेटिव मोशन की बात हो रही है यहाँ पे. हमने यहाँ पे टू फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंसेस टेकन किए हैं. एक रेस्ट फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस है, दूसरा मूविंग यूनिफॉर्मली. इन दोनों फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस में रिजल्ट्स मेजर करेंगे, एक्सीलरेशन एंड फोर्स. फिर ये देखेंगे कि जो दोनों ऑब्जर्वर्स ने रिजल्ट्स मेजर किए हैं उनके रिजल्ट सेम हैं या डिफरेंट हैं. सो फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन कि this observer is moving with respect to this rest observer. Over here two displacements are there. One of the s is equal to v into t. Second there is x dash. And total addition of this one, x is equal to s plus x dash. This is the total displacement. So I have given this one. Kx is equal to s plus x dash. If we need the x dash, this s is going to be plus here. Over there it will be minus. S is equal to v into d. Directly I have written, instead of this s, I have written vt. So t dash is equal to t means time measured by moving observer is equal to time measured by rest observer. बाकी y and z में तो मोशन है नहीं क्योंकि x एक्सिस में मोशन है. That's why that's unaffected. Y dash is equal to y and z dash is equal to z. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि y and z unaffected हैं. बाकी हमारे पास इक्वेशन नंबर 1 एंड इक्वेशन नंबर 2 आर रिमेनिंग हियर. सो दिस इक्वेशन 2 वी डिवाइड विद 1. इक्वेशन नंबर 1 इज दिस, इक्वेशन नंबर 2 इज दिस. वी डिवाइड दिस इक्वेशन नंबर 2 विद 1. व्हाट हैपेंस? x डैश अपॉन t डैश, x अपॉन t, vt upon t, t may cancel. Remaining is what? Displacement upon time is called velocity. Here x, we have given the x, the dash, we have given the dash. Again displacement upon time is called velocity vx. Only v is remaining. This is the common formula. Vx dash is equal to vx minus v. On this, by using this formula, we will see that acceleration measured by rest observer is equal to acceleration measured by moving observer. तो यहाँ पे हमने लिखा हुआ है कि ये फार्मूला है फॉर रेस्ट ऑब्जर्वर और दिस फार्मूला फॉर मूविंग ऑब्जर्वर, क्योंकि हमने नाम चेंज किया हुआ है. यहाँ पे v2 माइनस v1, t2 माइनस t1, तो यहाँ पे डैश दिया है. सो यहाँ पे v2 dash is equal to v2 minus v, v1 dash is equal to, just like this. See here vx, तो यहाँ पे v2 था तो हमने 2 दे दिया, डैश था तो हमने डैश दे दिया. So similarly v1 dash is equal to v1 minus v, t2 dash is equal to t2, t1 dash is equal to t1. So now we are going to put these values, above values, these values in equation number A. This is equation number A. सारे values हमने equation number A में put किए हुए हैं. यहाँ पे देखें v2 dash, v2 minus v minus v1 minus v divided by t2 minus t1. What happens? v2 minus v minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus. So minus v plus v cancel, remaining is v2 minus v1 upon t2 minus t1. This formula, C, that was equal to the acceleration measured by rest observer. So A dash is equal to A. It means results measured by both observers are same, or it's proved that Newton's laws are valid and Galilean transformation equations, but these laws are valid for ordinary speeds. When the bodies move near to the speed of light, these laws failed. So similarly, you can take F dash is equal to F, force. Over there we calculated acceleration, here similarly force. So in the high speed of the bodies, we will get the help of a special theory of relativity. Special theory of relativity in higher speeds is valid, where classical mechanics is not valid. So inshallah, next we will discuss about a special theory of relativity.